there we go. Got everything all set up now. Hello Moon, how's it going, man? Also, hello people from Twitch, hello people from YouTube, hello people from X/Twitter, so forth and so on. I do apologize that I was late today. I actually... Hang on. I actually thought I would've... Hang on, am I getting static again? Oh, brother. Mic weird? Yeah, I'm hearing it right now. Watch and learn. Hang on. Wrong one. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright, much better. Is the mic on me also high? No, there was like some staticky info. I was just like trying to see what was going on with it. And then I was looking to make sure there was like... I was also making sure there was any more that did. Because I think there might have been just like a charge. There's like a bit of that static charge on there, you know? It doesn't sound staticky anymore, right? Also, hello, Commander. Also, hello, Gene. How's it going? I was more worried about the static thing because I know that would, you know, that would mess up everything though. But it is better though. I hope, right? Okay. Well, okay, yeah, it is better. Okay, I'll take the thumbs up emo right there. As I guess it's okay. But yes, I do apologize though. I was late. It's just because like the family that was coming over, their flight got delayed by like an hour. So I was like already at the airport because I thought it was like time, but there was like a big delay and I was like already there. And I did not want to go all the way back home, so I stayed there. I was like, I have nothing going on. Plus, I don't want to drive back. There was like, it was like a huge like fucking delay. So there was that, like a real fucking delay. There was like 4 accidents that happened on the way to the airport. 4 accidents, and I was just like, dang. One of them was actually really bad. Like, I have no idea what was going on, but this guy like managed to fucking like make his vehicle like go sideways, and I was like, holy shit, dude, your model is so pretty. Oh, thank you. That was made by Mama Spooky. I thought you were on the new Italian battleship and with the tacos. Okay, I definitely did not buy that. Okay, yeah, I bought that. I did buy that. I definitely did buy that. 100% I did buy that. But yeah, chat, as you know, is a traditional thing that we do every Sunday, and this is just us talking about stuff that's happened this week. Stuff that some people have shared with me on X, which is also Twitter, Threads too, and then Blue Sky. There's a lot of stuff that was people was adding me at, and if you guys do want, again, as I do say, like, if you guys want to make sure your little thing that you've seen and like, that's kind of interesting, I want us to talk about this, again, just at me at the handle right there, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff though that I was definitely wiping through. Oh yeah, dude, like fucking facts right there. I definitely already put money down for that. I definitely need money for foods. I'm right here just like, I need money for foods, but I also need money for commissions and stuff. Also, I also did put the stream schedule too for the week. Again, for most of you guys that did not know, I'm currently moving back home, so I'm not going to be up for like Friday and Saturday because I'm going to be traveling at that time. And it's going to be kind of crazy though. Kind of crazy stuff though, because I'm getting most of the stuff right now and running around like a silly little willy. But chat, there's a lot of stuff that's happened this week. Again, as traditional for the Sunday talk, we always like to see what the heck going on out there. There's a lot of stuff that's happened this week, that's for sure. Going on with Advanced GG, the one supplement thing that I've never liked, and I think I was a little ahead on the curve on that one right there, because there's reasons people already know what's currently going on. Didn't know what's going on, we're also definitely gonna be talking about that. Another thing is too with going on with like Microsoft kind of fucking up on PC boots and stuff like that, as well as some like anime news and some gaming updates too. And we also got Meanwhile on the internet. So let's get into it, chat, and let's get this going, and we could just chat some more as we go along with it. Also, again, like, if you guys do want to say hi to your I was gonna say future self. I was gonna say future self. I was like, what the heck is a future self? This confuses me. But yeah, no, if you guys want to say hi to your future self, you know, just give yourself a wave, and we'll definitely put that in the video. All right, so let's get into it. All right, as per tradition, the Sunday talk is all the stuff that's happened this week. Again, TLDR. We always try to cover most of the stuff that most of the other content creators don't cover. Sometimes it is covered just because it's pretty damning, but I also tend to make little bits of jokes just to make things a little bit more less of a serious and than it needs to be, but also being real at the same time. We are all kind of fucked in some way, shape, or form. Now back to our sponsor. I just kid. It's just like, oh my god, Sin, did you really? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm not gonna do that in here. I'm just joking. Just like, oh my god, man. But first off, starting off in the Sunday talk, Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft. You know, the Microsoft. I'm not going to talk about Linux though. There's also, I believe, some stuff that's going on with Linux too, but I forgot what it was though, and I did not catch it in time. But yeah, there's some stuff going on with Linux too. Linux is having a let's just say 2026. I think a lot of people might get Linux, but Microsoft kind of did a bit of a fumble. Again, it's only January, and by the way, this was January 26th. This was like last Sunday. Covering this now, a little late, and I was like the first month, so not looking too good for Microsoft this year. But Microsoft has finally acknowledged there is a boot. I cannot boot to the late. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Microsoft finally acknowledges that there are some PCs that they work on that cannot boot the latest Windows 11 update, and it has that fail to boot kind of like errors and blah 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 blah, unable to low volume, and then it's also the infamous blue screen, black screen of death. Just like the red ring from Xbox, that when you hear it and then you see the ring and you're just like looking at it, you're just like, no, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. No, no, no. And then it's dead. And now you're just like right there with literally just it's like holding like a doggo that's like from the sad movies that the doggo has died or the cato has died, and it's raining and they're just like screaming and looking at the fucking heavens while screaming again like really loud. But instead of a cat and a dog, it's your laptop or Xbox. So there's that. Holy shit, man, that scared me. That was one of the roommates right there. If you guys heard that. But yeah, no, there was like there was a lot of stuff though that happened. But I'm probably gonna cut off that cough though. That kind of scared the shit out of me. But oh my god. But guys, how do you guys feel about the shit going on with the Microsoft cannot boot thing? I'm right here just like, I think Linux might be pretty fucking good right about now, just because I'm seeing Microsoft not do too good right now, the current state of things. So there's also that. There we go. Next on the Sunday talk, and now we're going into just some anime stuff. We'll definitely come back to more some anime stuff. I like to kind of shuffle it around here and there, but let's just say Smuggalana's role came back. Let's go. Cinema. Just like, wait, hang on, Smuggalana. What does this have to do? Well, obviously because yeah, she's like starring right there, right there in the Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian season 2. It's airing sometime in 2026. I don't know when, but I'm just gonna probably say maybe like the later half, or maybe if we're nah. I was gonna say maybe if we are lucky, it might be around the beginning or the beginning, as I like to say, in the beginning chat, in the beginning of time. It's just like, god damn it. By the way, this is 100% Smuggalana right there. I know for a fact that is Smuggalana right there. That's just like I like Sin. I think you don't understand. Like I don't think Smuggalana is no. Quiet child. See, look, you have your own lore on how you think of them. I don't like your lore because it's more of a. It has that biz going on right there. I like I would talk about it, but I don't want to acknowledge it because when it's going to be like I'm diving in like balls first into a black hole, and I don't want to do that. I like this lore because it's funnier. Yeah, this is definitely Smuggalana. Smuggalana is right there. See, chat, like, damn. You know what? I was gonna say something about that, but I honestly do not want to. I definitely don't want to deal with Smuggalana because she'll definitely speak in Russian, and then I'm gonna be right there. It's like, damn, it's a good thing it's a good thing I can't speak Russian, obviously, and understand in some way, shape, or form. Chat's just like, oh god. Anyway, season 2 is coming out sometime this year, so look forward to that if you're looking forward to this. Next on the Sunday Talk, and this was also covered by Alara, as well as Salvi, and basically all the other VTubers. This one was kind of interesting, though. I'm just gonna let that like soak in right there on the title for you guys. Just look at that. Just take a fucking good look at that right there. Why is this a thing? By the way, this was when this got put out there, the whole site was taken down. As of today at 8:16 p.m. on February the 1st. Also, hello Turbo, how's it going? We're having a wonderful day. Also, gotcha Ace. What was I doing? Oh yeah, but as of today, on the 2nd, on February the 1st at 8:16 p.m. Central Time Zone, full moon. Skibbida baba doobada. It's back up. Chat's just like, yeah, haha, it's a good thing that. Wait, what? Yeah, it's by the way, this VTuber overlation tracker is back up. Some of the VTubers are no longer there, so that's good. There was a few more on there that I was just like, how the fuck? But it's it looks like it's lost a few, so that's good. By the way, the game built back up, and there's a lot of people building it back up, and I'm right here just like, I see. Okay, so first it was one person, shame on them. Now it's many persons, shame on all of them. Chat, I know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Well, besides traveling, I'm going to be hunting down the people who decide to bring the site back and actually work together as a collective whole. I know it's probably for shits and giggles, but Crusade. Yeah, Crusade. Yeah, no, no. What? Nothing? Come on, chat. It'll be a small crusade. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, this is literally the worst right here that can happen. You know, I was gonna say something, but I know you guys would definitely hate that. I know I would hate that, but I know someone's gonna do it, and I'm thinking it. And I think I know what chat's gonna is probably kind of understanding what I'm gonna allude to. Just it's gonna be something like this, around something like that, but it's gonna be something with the guy VTubers next. Luckily, there's not that many of them, so that's good. All right, I think I fucked myself on this one right here. Don't worry, I'm small. They won't notice me. Chat, don't fucking say a word. Do not say a fucking word. Yeah, I still can't believe this was a thing. I'm also surprised it came back. The fact that you can add a VTuber and then add evidence of the ovulation in there, I'm like, I see. What the fuck? That's literally all I can say to that. The fact that I don't know what I find more disturbing. The fact that there's currently 9% of the VTubers that are there that I was surprised that Ruby Vox is on there. And I'm not talking about the one with the lion dog VTuber. That one I just refuse to acknowledge right there for reasons. That's just like, what? But they're pretty cool. No, it's just because they're a lion dog. See, that's a declaration of war. We're not going to talk about that anymore. The fact that they're, the fact that it's more disturbing, there's currently 9% of them, and it's obviously like the first 5 they're on there. The fact that I know 2 of them is very disturbing. But the fact is that you can create an account on there. I find that equally as more disturbing on top of that. And you know what the third thing is I find equally as disturbing on that right there? The fact that they have rules. Ah, yes. Rule number 1. We will make an ovulation tracker. Rule number 2. Forget all other rules exist. So, yeah, forget, just fucking do what you want to do. I don't know. The fact that they have rules on there, I find that fucking crazy. How is that even... Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? I don't know if this is just for shits and giggles now, or if this is being serious, but I don't want to know. Also, the fact that there are 22% fertile VTubers. I'm right here just like, and you wonder why the internet is a scary place. And they all went into their beds crying tonight. The end. I know Alara also talked about this too. She was very surprised that this was a thing. I don't think Alara has talked about any of that though, so I think she'll... You know what? Hang on a second. Okay, I kind of see this might have been a collective group poll as you know what? I'm literally having a repercussion right now. Like, you know that meme right there was like, wait a minute, are we the baddies? Yeah, I'm honestly like now looking at that. I was like, wait, hang on, that's basically a self-report right there. Damn. I did not see that coming right there. I actually was not... I just thought of that right now. I was like, hang on, that's a self-report. So technically, are you the baddies then? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, this is the thing. I don't think you should keep track of the fact that you're able to track that is insane. A little disturbing though, but it's pretty fucking insane nonetheless. But yeah, if you guys don't believe me, you guys can check it out later if you want. Should you check it out? No. Can I stop you? In all honesty, in every fiber of my being, I wish I could, but I know you guys are going to check it out of curiosity. As you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. This cat also double checked. This cat died. I don't want foods. I don't have any snacks. Turbo, god dang it. Also, I do have water though. There we go. There we go. I do have water though. Also, I just saw those redeems. Oh, thank you, thank you. But I don't have snacks. Also, it's Turbo. It's late though. It's late, my guy. But thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Turbo. All right, there we go. Ah, yes. Next on the Sunday Talk, and this is Advanced GG, the one. You know how I said I'm very picky when I come to sponsoring people, and I tend to do a lot of thorough background checks. Advanced GG is one of them. Now, I wish I had that type of investment when I'm looking to join a VTuber agency, because every time I seem to join one, it goes belly up, or some kind of scrutiny happens, and then that also goes belly up. Just like the time I applied to join Ichisanji. I then took a hiatus, came back, and then that shit happened that we all will forever know on that one day. I then applied for another agency in that between. That one also blew up because I took a break before they decided to give it. I always take breaks before that happens. Maybe I shouldn't just take breaks though. Maybe that might be the key. Don't take a break, chat. Just keep going. Yeah. I mean, and then after that, I applied for VShojo. I then took a break because I did not want to see the email, and I was like, you know what? I just need a mental stress. You know what they say? Third time's the charm. Yeah, that one was not fucking good with VShojo. That one I fucked up right there. I literally go to I've actually applied to like 5 agencies. Out of those 5, fucking 3 of them are gone. The other 2 just got fucking shot and are still alive. But I wish I was like as picky as I am going to sponsoring, then and then also join an agency. I wish I was that picky and actually did that thorough investigation. Because Advanced GG, there was warning signs and I did not like it. Because just because how I see most of the stuff, because you know how most websites have bios and stuff like that, and you read about it. And I was reading, and I was like, okay, and then I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, something in the words seems too what's the word? Suspicious. Like it seemed very fine, a little too fine, like in that point right there. Just a little bit, not like a whole lot though. Not like something like that crazy though, but it was just like, I don't think this might be for me though. Because I feel like something may happen here and I do not want to be a part of it because it seems too perfect, you know? Like, you know what they say, like, chat, if something is too perfect, it's obviously it's like the dystopian future kind of stuff. You know how you see that stuff from like how people picture how the world would look kind of stuff, you know? And then it's like, hey, guess what? It's not that, and it's like so much other lore going on right there that is very fucking bad, and you're just like, what the fuck did I just walk into? This is not the future I was promised. Like, you know, the future society looks beautiful, majestic. You peel off that layer, you're just like, oh no, this is not nice. This is very bad. Advanced GG actually was that right there for me. As people who did not know the context, context is Rev says Desu and their wife. As I was saying, like on what was it Saturday? when I was doing the arting stuff. I felt like with how Rev says Desu and all that, and just and their wife kind of going like, yeah, I like again, it's different. It's in the U. They're they're from the U.S. Everyone has freedom of speech and all that. Especially like I don't know how this is one right here, but you can also like protest with your gun. I don't like that. That scares me. I honestly see a lot of I see. Okay, this is my unbiased, but also being biased, but just which I find funny because I'm also American from Texas. No, from all places. How should I say this in a way that that will make people very confused. How this shit's going on? Do I like it? No, I don't like it. Do I think things should get changed? Yeah. Do I think both sides are fucking equally as crazy as the person next to them? Absolutely. That is why I stay indoors. That is why I stay far away from most people in just all around a lot of places, cuz they all fucking crazy. Like you say one thing and you go you say one thing that agrees to the other side, and then the other one gets mad, and then you're like, oh no, but I like this, and then that other side that you're on right there is now mad at you, and then like the cycle just continues, and I'm like right here just like, what the fuck? So you all crazy. I'm going to I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm gonna come back, and hopefully you guys are more sensible. And then it's just that meme of that guy that comes back with the pizza, and then like the whole building's like on fire. There's just all this crazy stuff going on. There's a guy bleeding out right there. There's fucking Michael Jackson back from the dead. I don't even know how that happened, but he's there just fucking moonwalking. And you're just like, what the fuck? I just left to go make a sandwich and I picked up pizza. What the fuck? What happened? Yeah. That's just my like how I see stuff right here. But Ref says Desu was going a little bit too into that. I guess I would not say trolling, but I felt like he was just like stirring the hornet's nest. But I mean, yeah, like both sides were right, but I just felt like that is just stirring a hornet's nest. I don't feel like should be disturbed. I mean, again, yeah, it's his freedom of speech and stuff like that, as I said. But the fact, I see how shit be going. I don't think it's worth it. And then this what happened with just recently with Advanced GG, also talking about their internal review. They have ended their sponsorship with Rifsa's Desu and their wife because of the situations that were going on leading to the stuff. Again, if you're not in the US, you probably don't know what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of lore going on being written in real time. Unfortunately on 4K. Or is that a good thing? No, actually, I don't even know if that is a good thing. That's kind of scary now, actually. Yeah. Uh-huh. But this says right there, we have zero tolerance for harassment, threats, doxing, or content that marginalizes any community. Funny part is, you know how I said it seemed too perfect? The bigger ones that are like have like a bigger stake in advanced.gg, the rules get waived for them. I have seen that from like I've seen that quite a bit though from like any of the sponsorships from advanced.gg. They heavily do that shit. That's why gamer subs too. I'm not really that like in favor of it, just because they instead of like worrying about like, oh yeah, we just do sponsorships just to help out our brand and blah blah blah. That's why I'm very picky when it comes to that stuff. But advanced is one of the ones that are honest to God, I was able to tell that shit like a mile away because they play favoritism very fucking high. Yeah. So I guess for people who still want to support it, like advanced, I mean, hey, that's your guys' deal. If you guys want to do that, it's and you feel like you like it, but I mean, hey, look, there's like other stuff right there that are like they're like advanced. I'm not. I mean, again, for me, I'm like, do they make good stuff? I mean, like those little oh my god, I can speak right now. The stuff that they always sell. And do they have pretty good merch collabs? Yeah, they do. But again, as I said, it's like a perfect society. You peel back that layer of wallpaper and you're like, oh, that is not as clean as I thought it was. This is pretty fucking bad. But that's the stuff going on with advanced.gg. A lot of people are just like ending their brand deals with them, just like because of the rest of this. There's like a couple people been doing that. By couple, I mean probably like a couple thousand. Yeah, that's how bad this was. And by the way, there was I know I was talking about favoritism. So one of the ones in there that I do not want to name because one, I don't want my lovely and very cool and badass community go over there, which I know you guys won't, because again, if you're gonna like harass people and all that, I mean, you're no better than them, because I mean that's what they do. What you're going to do, go down to their level? Hell no, man, don't do that. But just for their own safety, and also I just don't want you guys to go really just go like crusade stuff. Though we're definitely going to go crusade in the ovulation tracker, though. That one for sure. That one is a different story right there. This is something else. That's just like, okay, so your sin does have a standard a little bit, though it's very see, chat, like that standard. It's like what's that quote from that one game? The lines between light and darkness are so very thin you won't even tell. It's just like, god damn it, sin. Fortunately, that's what I see most of the time, though. But again, if you guys want to support Advanced, so I mean, hey, we'll buy stuff from Advanced. I mean, hey, that's your guys' money. And if you feel like you like their brand, I mean, hey, that's you, dude. I'm not gonna like go fucking like crazy, be like, he's an advanced enjoyer. Off with his head. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. I mean, hey, dude, if you like it, I mean, hey, that's you. I mean, people like Big Mac. Will you get diabetes from it? Absolutely. But you see, like, for their option, they're taking the fun way down. That's how I see that. Just like, damn, Sin. I can't believe you said that. I mean, hey, look. We all have to go at some point. They're just taking the fun way, I think. I look at stuff differently. Just because of where I used to work. You always look at stuff in a different spin. That guy's not dying and choking on some food. He's merely just having skill issue on eating. Just like, God, what? I mean, technically it's not. I mean, technically I'm not wrong. See, if you're choking on food, you just have a skill issue of eating. Just like if you choke on air, you have a skill issue with breathing. So therefore, get good. The end. Now only if Advance can get that good and stop playing favoritism, like, honest to God, because this was clearly that right there. Hopefully the situation with the Rev says Desu gets I don't know, resolved in some way, and something good comes through, because I honestly felt like this was like not really really that worth it, though. Because I think Advance just kind of ruined their image a lot more. I mean, I always thought that they were kind of suspicious a little bit, but after this right here, this clarified a lot of stuff, though. They will play favoritism. Honest to God. And it kind of sucks, though. So that's going on with Advanced. Let's go on to what we have next. Oh yeah, okay. This one's gonna be fun for a lot of you guys that love AI. Love AI, I mean absolutely you're terrified with the future. But chat, did you know there's a new social media platform? What? Yeah, there's a new social media platform, guys. But however, it's not a social media platform for you or me or your neighbor or your dog. your cat and the goldfish. That's just like, who is it for? It's for AI bots. It's for bots. It's a whole social media platform made for AI bots. It's called Multbook. It's a very weird thing. Also, the fucking logo is fucking trippy as fuck too. What is that? It's like Reddit and a crab. And Larry the Lobster. Decide to combine into one. A lot of people were thinking, is this an April Fool's joke? But it's only January. Ah, sweet summer child. Nah, this is fucking real. This is really real. Yeah, AI agents use this to debate the consciousness, invent their humans and make friends with other bots. Yeah, this is what's going on. It's a built-in email to podcast skills today. My human is a family physician. Okay, that's just getting kind of and who gets a daily medical letter. Doctor of BC Newsflash. He always asked me to turn it into a podcast so he can listen on his commute. Okay, bro, the bot just fucking snitched your ass out, my guy. Okay, this is getting kind of fucking crazy right here. But it can't get more worse, right? 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 Oh, no, it can get more worse. Touch is like, wait, what? There we go. Yeah, this is the part you're gonna like and think this is very funny right here. Not a joke. This actually is happening. The AI bots on that social media platform, Multbook, have united and have created their own religion and as well as their own secret language, which is gobbledygook, and we don't understand it. They've also taken acknowledgement that the humans have noticed and they are taking screenshots. I sense a great disturbance in the force that is to happen. Though I think we all know what's going to happen, but you guys are still going to push the button anyway, because I'm right here just saying, guys, whatever you do, see this. Okay, look, there's a red button. Do not push it. And your chat's just like, oh, okay, presses the button. You mean this button, right? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could have just pointed at it, but I mean, technically you did point at it, but you pushed at it while pointing at it, so yeah, we're all fucked now. Yeah, one job and you just fucked up in less than like a second, which is I don't even know how to fucking respond to that. Gallons lost. It felt good. No, it wasn't. You pressed the fucking button, my guy. You're not supposed to press it. What the heck? But yeah, how do you guys feel about the AI that have officially created their own religion, as well as their own language now, and have taken acknowledgement that the humans are noticing that we are talking? I don't like this. I will say that, but I want to see how much you don't like this. So feel free to chat it away on the YouTube side when this video comes out. It's gonna be one hell of a discussion right there, I will say. Hopefully it's not bots. Don't worry, I have a thing right there that could tell you if you are a bot. You know what it is, chat? Simple. You go up to them, say, "Hey, you're not a robot, right?" And they're like, "No." There you go. See, chat, that's how you do it. It's just like, oh my god, that's not a good. How is that going to help? You see, I don't know. I would say, hey, you go outside, take a picture of your front house, and send it to me on their private DM. However, AI can fucking replicate that now, so fuck me, right? That Judge is like, oh wait, hang on, then Sid, what was the point of asking if they were not a bot? You see, that's the point. I don't know. Do you know? The only way that you can tell if they're not a bot is if you use a bot to detect if it was a bot. But who's to say that bot won't just lie to you, your bot that you're trying to find out that it's a bot right there? Because now they're all working together and have the secret language. So it's just like, I don't like this and you're scaring me tonight. It's alright, I'm scaring myself too right now. I don't like it either as much as you, but this is happening. There you go. Next on the Sunday Talk, going on from the bot situation, we're now going to be on talking about the Helldivers 2 Siegebreaker, which is really good at destroying bots. Now only if we had them now. Huh. But Helldivers 2 is introducing a brand new premium warbond called Siegebreakers. You get some pretty cool, pretty bulky armor. It does look pretty bulky. You also got a shield, and this shield is unique. You guys remember like the Halo Master Chief like promos where he does that bubble shield and he's just like, you know, and everyone's just like, whoa, a shield and Master Chief, you know, like that, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that shield is right there. That's part of the warbond. It's a throwable. It seems fairly big from the trailer that I've seen, so it does look like it has some uses on that. Obviously, you get a primary weapon called the LAS-16 Trident from Helldivers 1. Yes, the first Helldivers. It is a laser shotgun. Yes, you heard that right. A laser shotgun. Top of that, you got 3 new stratagems. You got a breaching hammer. You basically become like Thor. And then you also have the belt-feeded grenade launcher. Fucking awesome, by the way. I like how they're doing this. And then they also lastly got the EAT-411 leveler. It's basically the Bomba. The Bomba, but in a rocket form. On top of that, when the video did come out, which I know a lot of you have already seen, but if you haven't seen, I highly suggest you check it out. And there was a tease on an upcoming returning faction from Helldivers 1 being brought into Helldivers 2. If you don't know what it is, you should probably check out the video that was talking about this warbond right here and watching the very end of it, and you'll see what I mean. Yes, I felt like there was a nod from, you know, Halo Reach. But if you're interested, I highly suggest checking out that video. Yeah. There we go. Chat. As you can see right here, you're probably wondering, like, what is this anime? I feel like I've seen it before. Farming Life in Another World Season 2 is dropping this year. Chat's just like, what? Yep, the continuation of that anime is still going. I think this anime came out, like, when? Like, 2015? Wait, hang on, it's been like 6 years. Holy shit, no, wait, hang on, I can't count. Oh yeah, that's 20. Wait, no, wait, what the fuck? It has been. Yeah, wait, it has been. Also, there's a lot of new characters that are added, and also Stumps can talk in this second season. Why can't Stumps talk? I feel like that's another issue right there. But yeah, it's coming around April of 2026, so looking forward to that. Also, they got centaurs. And the doggos are back. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. It's almost April, because it's just February. Hang on, February... Wait, January, February, March, April. Ah, yes. In 2 months. Wait, it was just January. It was just January. What the fuck happened? I just blinked and opened my eyes and it's already the 1st of February? What happened? I blinked, my guy. What do you mean? But yeah, that's another thing going on for anime right there. Tell me what anime you guys are looking forward to, though. In the, I guess, for the first half of 2026, even though now I feel like 2026 is going to be gone. By the time this video is over, it'll probably be the start of April. You're welcome for that image, by the way. Next on the Sunday Talk, you're probably thinking, Sin, why is there like some energy drink right there, some headbands, and some controllers and stuff right there that I should feel like, oh my god, is that Dr. Disrespect? Unfortunately, it is, but also isn't at the same time, because Dr. Disrespect did say that he was invited to the High Guard Creator launch event, The creator manager confirmed that he was also never invited, so meaning he fucking lied. This is all artificially generated. Also, I completely forgot that he was a thing. You know why? Because of the probably because of the shit that he's done, and plus, you know, even before that stuff that he did came into light, I just never really got to how should I say it? I just never got interested in his content. But yeah, how's it going on with Dr. Disrespect's legacy? Still trying to cling on to something. It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot. But he's trying. It's not that good though. Now, if he could try as hard at trying to get into, you know, I'm not even gonna say that because of the stuff that happened with that minor situation and all that. Because I was gonna say something with that, but I feel like that joke might be too soon, for and probably too real hitting for many reasons why. So you're welcome for that image. Next on the Sunday Talk, you're probably thinking, Sin, why talk about Ubisoft again? Didn't you talk about this last Sunday? Yes, we did. Yes, if you guys remember, like Ubisoft in South America shut down because they fucked up. The fuck up, they made too many bad games and did not listen to a community that already liked them. Things could get any more worse though. So I was joking about that, by the way. But if you honestly thought it was going to get bright, what do you think? What, this is nice right here? This little image right here? Nah, this is just like their fancy PR shit. This is going to the French now. Again. It's always the French. But Ubisoft is to slash 200 jobs in Paris headquarters. Stock drops almost 40%. Really fucking bad. The only new releases the company has is too much dead weight. I think Ubisoft is dead. I hate to break it to you. I think Ubisoft has perfected the model of dying by being, I guess, too full of themselves, or well, not that. No. They perfected the art of dying, just as they perfected the art of making too many brain rot video games. Instead of writing a decent story, they've written their, what's that thing called? Obituary? Arbitrary? It's the thing that people write when they're about to die. I forgot what it's called. It's not a will, it's something else. Unless that's what I'm thinking, it's a will. But I think Ubisoft did that. Not only if they hired really good writers. Oh, wait, shit, damn. What, too soon now? Okay, I think that might be a little bit too soon because they're already dying now. They already cut South America out, and now they're cutting the French out. Wait a minute, hang on. Did Ubisoft start in the Paris of France? In France? My God. So the French waved the white flag first. So that means, I guess, actually no, it was the South Americans. I mean, to be fair, they probably saw that shit. They're like, yeah, nah, man. Yeah, we're all fucked. We're calling it quits. And then the French decided to copy from them. That does sound like a pretty French move from Ubisoft. Also, I'm sorry to all the French people. I know I'm going to Europe, and I know you guys are going to strangle me out to a degree. Just know this. That is it. Also, you cannot attack a lion. Because, yes, reasons. The end. But yeah, this is the situation going on with Ubisoft, though, chat. Besides those little jokes right there, how do you guys feel with the current state of Ubisoft? Do you think they can be saved or not? I'm gonna be honest with you, my personal take on this. I give them like I give them 6, maybe 7 actually, until they're already done. And I'm gonna be like, guys, do you want this tied to this the Division, Ghost Recon? What about Assassin's Creed? 50% off. This is like, oh no, god damn it, man. Yeah, that's I honestly was joking about that, but I think it's either gonna go to Tencent or EA. Tencent or EA. I think I'm gonna go with Tencent because if I honestly I don't think they will fuck up more than what Ubisoft did. And one of the other options is EA, and yeah, I don't think any lore introduction is needed on that last part right there for EA. I think we all know why I'd rather just go with a different one. But yeah, feel free to put down what you guys think though on the Ubisoft situation. I've already given my take on it. Next on the Sunday Talk, and I'm not one to talk about rumors. However, I will make the exception this one time because this is a rumor from Idle Sloth 84. And the rumors is a Star Wars Jedi 3. Potential of a release in the first half of 2026. The game is expected to be significantly larger, featuring multiple new planets with unique blooms, advanced traversal systems, and environmental storytelling. It's just from linear levels to expansive collective hubs for a more immersive exploration experience. Narrative tone is a bit more darker, more mature as the story is anticipated, focused on a more brutal consequences and high stakes drama without lighter elements. You know, and then there's also the combat. The combat becomes more heavier. You expand on your force abilities, kind of like what the first one did from the second one. Like if you played the first Jedi, it was a Jedi Fallen Order, and then you played the second Star Wars Jedi. All the abilities that you locked from the first one got carried over to the second one, and now the second one's probably going to build on from there to the third one. So yeah, look forward to that. And obviously, combat's going to improve. Also, it's going to, and this guy did say it's going to, like with 2026, it releases along with EA's patterns for Respawn's growth and feedback from the Jedi Survivor and pacing mechanics. But yeah, again, this is a rumor though, chat. There's like lots of stuff on it. But if this is true, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I've always liked the Star Wars Jedi games. It's just always been something I really liked. The fact that they have like the second one right now, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking good. I think I don't have it though on Steam though. I have it on my PlayStation. But I'm probably gonna wait though if they decide to do a Star Wars Jedi 3, because then I'm just gonna wait until they do like huge bundle trilogy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Star Wars Jedi 3 might be the last one. And I'm probably thinking like, Sin, what do you mean by that? Trust me, the rule of 3 is usually the safest option. 4 is kind of pushing a luck. It depends on how it goes. So at least 4. Especially with like a franchise that's been kind of just like with what Disney has done for that shit right there. Yeah, that yeah, we don't want to talk about that. But I feel like Star Wars Jedi, we had Fallen Order, which was in the transition from the Clone Wars trilogy going into the original, and now from Star Wars Jedi 2, it's in the kind of like around that peak of the original trilogy, kind of leading up a little bit more into like, oh, you're starting in the original trilogy. But I feel like Star Wars Jedi 3 is going to go from there and lead into the end of the original trilogy, and I think that might be the end of our character. Maybe I might be wrong. I think my brain might skip something too, but there might be a fourth one. That's why I say a potential fourth one, and that might be it though. And then they might just close up the story though, and then EA is going to be like, all right, you know what time it is? Respawn, it's time to make them Raya remasters, baby. It's time to make more money. That's just like, damn. What? EA? What the? Come on, guys. This is EA. Of course they're gonna do a remaster. The game's not gonna even be in like a year old, and they're gonna do a remaster once it's all finished and done. Chat, it's not a good thing, but I mean, at least you get to enjoy it. That's good. The fact that I know they may do that, and that kills me a bit. Ow. I was just like popping my hand. But there we go. Next in the Sunday talk. This is the last one from the main segment. Just like, oh boy. But Highguard has lost 90% of its players in less than a day. Reviews are terrible on Steam. Good Steam. The game is also on a speed run to failure, which is also really bad. And Juoff owes an apology, which I find it funny, where he did that gif right there of the very iconic Jurassic Park, where it's like in 24 hours, I will be accepting your apology. It started at like the all-time peak was 97,249. It has then steadily dropped to 10,902. Well, shit. Yikes. Ouch. That's not good. I know people are saying, oh, this is as bad as Concord. I'm gonna be honest with you. At least this game had somewhat of a chance. They fucked up on it. And the designs on them, yeah, they look a little like everywhere, but at least they're I mean, yeah, they're like a little bit everywhere, which is not a good thing. But the ones from Concord, that was a fucking dog shit of a fucking mess right there. That was like clearly fucking dog shit on top of dog shit. And I'll just do the Jurassic Park GIF meme right there, just because when the Juoff did that thing with I'll be accepting your apology in 24 hours. I'm right there just like gonna do the Hammond thing where it's like, that's one big pile of shit. Yeah, that was literally Concord. You take out the glass, you're just like, wow, that's one big pile of shit right there. Because, it's... I honestly don't know, but I know there was some mechanics that were on there that looked like, okay, if they did this, it'd be pretty good. And I think there might be somewhat of a lifeline for it. But I don't know if it'll last stuff, you know what I mean? But at least it gives it a lifeline so they can get something worked out and fix it and improve from it. I'm getting sleepy now. Yeah, that's why I usually was like, I've been busy though, chat. Moral story is, part of the yawn. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the Highguard, losing 9% of its player base? Less than a day. That's kind of fucking sad. But next on the Sunday Talk chat is the reaction segment, which decided to bring it back. And this was shared by Star. Star did send it in the general. But, Tom always does this stuff right here. He does the Skeletor He-Man thing. But this is Skeletor reacts to the He-Man movie, which I didn't know was a thing. But yeah, let's just let's see what this is about. This is gonna be kind of funny though.
Quick! Everyone to the monitor! Now! Go! Go, 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 go!
The pencil sharpener inside this rat's arsehole. So you can sharpen your pencil in there, because it's annoying, isn't it, when you lose your pencil sharpener?
What the fuck?
Oh god, it's not more Destiny drama, is it?
Destiny? Nah, fuck no. That game's deader than a Discord mod sex life.
Eh?
Is it?
Destiny? Nah, fuck no. That game's deader than a Discord
No,
mod sex
no,
life.
no,
This
no, no.
year is going to change everything.
And what exactly?
I can't. I fucking can't.
They finally made a Masters of the Universe movie. Well, yes, but
Wait, how is that even possible? I didn't sell my likeness to Hollywood.
Now, I sold all of our likenesses to Hollywood years ago at the simple request that they add a 22-minute sex scene between me and Lucy Liu.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Well, you never know.
Not gonna happen.
You never know.
Why did you send me away?
I fucking can't with this guy. I fucking can't. I fucking can't, man. He-Man! He-Man! Oh god, don't tell me it's another Destiny thing. What? No, that game is deader than a fucking Reddit mod sex life. Damn, that's fucking brutal right there. Yeah. Wow, dude, holy shit, I did not know this was a thing.
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you.
So the safest place you could think was modern-day America.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I mean, it's not a third world country like Birmingham. Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's awesome. You got the whole gang here. You got me, Tila, Man-at-Arms, and
Orko?
You do not think that Decepticon up there is Orko?
Maybe Orko got a sex change. What the fucking?
What the heck? Oh,
I think
Damn.
that's Roboto.
Roboto? This fucker?
He was kind of you know, part of the crew.
Even you don't believe that. And is that Battlecat?
No, Battlecat is armor. That's just Cringer.
Then why is he looking heroic and brave?
Well, Cringer does have his moments.
Cringer's one defining character trait is that he's a pussy.
Hey, Cringer is just as cool as Battlecat.
Battlecat fucks. Cringer passes out in the cuck chair.
god damn. Okay. Shit. I fucking can't, man. I fucking
Since when
can't.
did we have an army?
I have an army. Shit,
We have an
I
army?
that dental as well.
Wait, you covered dental?
Well, of course I cover. Wait, does the kingdom not?
No. Wow, I mean, we're
God damn it.
terrorists, and yet we have that.
He's right, you know. We're basically Looney Tunes Al Qaeda, and we've got dental. We're also getting bonuses.
Okay, that's kind of
Get mental
okay.
health days.
That's a thing.
So wait, hang on. Like, when does this He-Man movie come out? Actually, I'm more curious about that.
Nah, I look fucking great.
Ah!
Wait to find out who plays me.
I'll look it right now, boss.
Who could they get to play a skeleton? Is Ariana Grande
Oh,
busy?
Oh no.
Who?
Well, who is it?
About that.
Spit it out, Trap Jar. Who plays me?
Have you ever seen Tron Ares?
What? No.
How about Morbius?
Nope.
Suicide Squad. Mr. Nobody?
Jared Leto?
No! Oh no!
Fuck! He's gonna ruin my image!
Skeletor, you're a terrorist.
Yeah, but at least I'm not a fucking weirdo, man.
What's so bad about Jared Leto?
Dude, what the
Jared Leto
heck?
is the kind of guy to invite
No.
himself to an orgy just to eat with the buffet people.
Can't you at least give him a chance?
You would need to take the chance on the guy who mailed used condoms and anal
What?
beads to the cast of Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, he told me.
Wow.
Oh, fuck! We're moving on,
Oh,
we're
my-
moving on. I'm still praying
God
for the
damn.
sex scene.
Take the sword.
Holy shit!
Wait, hold up.
What the phone?
Jesus Christ on the fucking
What?
cross. Who is that?
Is that Merman?
Marman.
What the fuck? I look like a hemorrhoid.
Ah.
You look like every dragon dildo rolled into one.
Wait, is that meant to be Whiplash?
Oh no.
Whiplash? No, fuck off. That's not Whiplash. That's Killer Croc's twink brother.
Oh. No.
Oh what? Come on! How come Whiplash gets a full facial and all I get is a back shot?
Wait a minute.
Actually, just said that. I
Ah.
was kind of hoping for a bit more oomph on that line.
Well, how would you do it?
Oh well, I'd probably just do something like this.
By the power of Grayskull.
Oh no. Ah. Oh. Oh sh. Ah.
I'd like to apologize.
You're a fucking dickhead, you know that?
Well, I'm sorry.
They're like in a spaceship.
This is the sex scene. Oh, I look great, but Jared Leto, fuck!
God.
Oh wow, that
June
looked
5th.
a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Where was the sex scene? No voice,
Where
no
was the
hair,
sex scene? I
no
can't.
cunnilingus. I've been
Oh
screwed.
no.
At least people were excited when they saw you. Nobody cared when I appeared on screen.
Oh wow, I fucking wonder why. Package for Mr. Skeletor. What? For me?
Oh
Wonder
no.
what it is.
Do you ever notice that we just don't have locks on the doors here?
Something
There's a note too. Dear Skeletor, we're
Oh,
sorry your character
okay.
is being played by Jared Leto.
Oh no.
We know how devastating this must be.
Oh no.
To make this up to you, we have sent you a
Oh,
gift
God.
that Jared himself has prepared
What?
as a peace offering. He hopes this
What?
finds you well. Maybe that Jared
Huh?
Leto guy
Eh?
isn't so bad after all.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
I should give him a chance to
Oh
prove
no.
himself.
Don't
That's
do it.
nice to hear. You know, we should all grow from this experience and
Oh,
give
no.
people the chance to prove it.
He sent me anal beads and a used condom. What the fuck?
Damn. 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 That's fucked up. No, he sent me. He sent me what I fucking didn't want. This is not what I wanted. No. I didn't even know they're making a He-Man movie. I'm actually curious still to watch it because, dude, when I go back home, I'm definitely gonna, when I have the opportunity, I'm gonna check out that one movie from AMC, the one with Markiplier, Iron Lung, because I know the lore from that thing is fucking crazy. I just like I know it's a little boring though at times. That's why I never got into it. But the fucking lore, I'm just like, God damn, that fucking lore, man. That's some fucking lore right there. But I think I'm definitely going to try to watch this movie though when it comes out. The He-Man movie. That one I'm definitely going to watch though. I might actually just do a movie night. I think I might just like rent that out for like the day. Or tactically acquire it in on ways I cannot say, but yeah, definitely gonna the guys look for more movie nights. Hell yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Hang on. I have no idea though, but yeah. Let me see what's going on though. I will be right back though. I need to go check what's going on. So there's that. Alright. I'll BRB. Oh, there we go. I am back. It was a package. I got the package. That's what it was. I was where I was going. I was like, what's going on? I hear knocking. I need to go. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot my package. And my box and stuff. Yeah. But, oh my god, dude. A lot of crazy stuff. Let's see. Okay. Last part right now. Oh my god, we're on the last part. But I'm definitely looking forward to watch the He-Man movie though. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be more movie nights though. Honest to God, more movie nights. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Ah, there you go. Making sure everything was right. All right. And now we're on the last part of the Sunday talk, and that is my most favorite part of the whole thing. And that's the stuff that didn't make it onto the main segment, but nonetheless, I just thought it was interesting or funny-ish. So I decided to add it in anyway. Meanwhile, on the internet, the bat virus outbreak is reported in India as covered by the Drama Alert, which is just a parody account. Funny part is 2026 will be my year, and then immediately starts trending on the second day of well, I mean, we already know it was World War III with the stuff going on, and now we have COVID-26. That's just like, yeah, wait, what? Don't worry, some of you may die, but as a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's just like, oh no, dude, I don't like that. Yeah. By the way, it's a joke. I mean, this happens like annually, but if it happens, damn, this is not our year. Meanwhile, on the internet, this was breaking news right here. This man has received decorating his entire what was his man cave with video games. People say this is way too childish and pushes women away. I'll be honest with you. I think that's like this right here is probably like the coolest thing though. Hang on. And I'll start from right here. See, look, he's got like a PlayStation. He's got like many Dude, look. Oh my god. He's got so much fucking shit right there. But yeah, the people are saying this is childish. No, this is fucking badass, my guy. Dude, he's got like, bro, my god. Like, I mean, okay, look, if they're saying like this is too childish, dude, this is like a whole fucking gaming room right here. You literally could have like the friends. You could bring the homies. You could watch movies. Look, there's even like, oh my god, those classic gambling machines too. Oh, dude, this is so fucking cool. There's like, dude, look, you got 1, 2, like, oh my, dude, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but that is just like way too fucking bad. Dude, like, look at. Oh my god, dude, like. Nah, that's fucking badass. And he's even got like a bar table too. Oh my dude, bro's got like a bar table, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Ah, man, dude, that's so fucking fire. I just noticed one of those is not a screen right there. One of those is like one of those movie theater things right there. That right there. Dude, that's like a projection screen. Holy shit. Dude, that's so fucking badass. See, I would like something like that. But I'll probably end up breaking it all in some way, shape, or form. I don't think this is childish. I think this is badass. Also, they have Cyberpunk 2 right there. There's a lot of stuff right there. Tell me what's there's like, I mean, this happened so quick. This was like how long is this video? It was like 36 seconds. Tell me what was the things that popped out from you the most in this right here that really popped out, because there was like so much shit that was in there. It does look fucking badass though, I will say. Next on the Sunday Talk, GTA 6, and this is rumors, so I can take it with a grain of salt, will not have a day one physical copy. Trusted EU sellers and leakers. Grazi Dari, who I don't know how to say that, says Take-Two is skipping a box launch to prevent story or asset leaks similar to The Last of Us Part 2. All I can say to that is they're going to Master Yard selling the game for you twice. They're taking a page from Nintendo, I can tell. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Then again, Nintendo did push the fucking scale to $100 for video games now. Which I honestly thought GTA 6 would be it. It was not. That'd be crazy if GTA 6 is only like fucking like $60 still. Man, then they all fucked themselves up then. Because they're like, oh no, we fucked up. They're not going to buy our stuff now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still waiting for this game. I honestly am just like waiting for the day that game comes out. Because right now, I don't know when this game's coming out. It may be in like in 20 years. I don't know. Meanwhile, on the internet, Absolute Vodka has teamed up with Tabasco to make the Absolute Tabasco, a chili pepper flavored vodka. So basically, you're drinking spice. Yeah, I honestly don't know like why is that's a thing, but you know it's a fucking thing. You're drinking spice. You know what? You're like, look, you're not gonna taste anything because it's numb and it's gonna be spicy. Also, who the fuck drinks fucking like? Who drinks hot sauce? Like that's the one fucking thing right there. Who drinks hot sauce? Come on. Also, hello, pause forever. Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to grab some popcorn, some chocolate, and just chill out, my guy. This is like is equally as bad though, chat. This is equally as bad as the time when they invented the God, I really wish this was not a thing. And yes, this happened. I remember I saw this. I don't know if this was like something just as a Texas exclusive. God, I really hope it isn't. And I know you guys remember this. But how many of you guys remember that Bluebell made a collab with Heinz and made a ketchup and mustard flavored ice cream? This is what I'm getting from this right here. And it's like, you know, like who would want ketchup or mustard flavored ice cream? And yet they did this with Tabasco. Like you want to get drunk while drinking that Tabasco hot sauce? What? Dude, you're just going to be like, it's too spicy. And then you can't even taste anything because you're going to be vodka'd up. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. It sounds disgusting. I don't know why they do this with foods, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know why they like to do, like, hey, let's get this one thing that people like, and then it's added into something that shouldn't normally make sense. And it's like, in God's universe, why would you do this? Because why? Chad, do you think God hides in heaven because he himself is also afraid of what he has created? Yeah, I had to say that right there because after this, this is why I hide. This is why I hide. But yeah, if you guys want to taste that, and you are going to taste that, one, may God have mercy on your soul or what's left of it. And tell me how it goes if you can remember anything from it. Because when it's vodka, I think the one thing you'll remember is the hot sensation. And then that's it. And then you're just gonna wake up like maybe behind a dumpster and be like, what the fuck happened? I remember drinking a whole bottle of this this vodka flavored Tabasco hot sauce. And I'm now naked. It's just like, damn, that vodka must have hit too hard or something. I don't know. Meanwhile, on the internet, YouTube has started deleting major AI slop channels on their platform. 16 channels with a total with videos totaling 4.7 billion views with 35 million subscribers have been impacted according to Capwing. Anyway, hopefully this doesn't affect people in some way, shape, or form for videos gameplay. Oh wait, hang on. I'm just getting word that Alara's video got flagged false earlier today. So I guess they already started rolling it out. Yeah. Damn. So I guess I was right on that. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are posting videos on there, or you know, channels, if you see their videos go bye-bye, that might be because the AI is kind of dummy. Yeah, I don't know why I honestly feel like they should have a regular person doing it, but that's just me. Then again, yeah, I don't know. I mean, then again, we did talk about that thing earlier in the main segment of the Sunday Talk, and that was the AI social media platform. Yeah, I don't want to go into that anymore. That was kind of trippy. I know most of the chatters that are on the other platforms are probably not going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, it sucks if kind of sucks for the rest of you guys though. I lost the ability to sleep peacefully a long time ago because of that. What are you reacting to in this stream? Oh no, we're just talking about stuff that's happened this week. The Sunday Talk that we do. We talk about all the stuff that has happened this whole week that has passed. And we usually try to make it a little bit more funnier, or just like little information stuff that you guys need to or know and all that. It's kind of like it's just like, hey, what's going on this week, you know, kind of stuff. And this is like stuff that the chatters have also posted and you know, tagged me. Again, feel free to tag me, guys. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to get disappointed. I won't get mad. I'll just get disappointed. I know that a lot of people though on YouTube that are actually posting this stuff though are going to be disappointed because their videos didn't hit. But that's what's going on with YouTube. So if you guys, again, if you guys see like AI, you know, taking out some channels, it's the AI. Not going into any more of that. Next, on the Sunday talk. Oh, hang on, sorry, sorry. I'm in meanwhile. Meanwhile, on the internet, Artemis, the real dog who inspired Destiny 2's companion Archie, and you're probably Archie, yeah, the doggo. See the robotic doggo has died. Just as like, yeah. Wait, hang on. So why are you saying that? I don't. You know what? I was trying to lead up to it. It's like, you know, like, oh, you know, this happened, you know, like, by the way, I got you some cake, some ice cream. I ran over your dog. But yeah, you know, other than that though, everything's been going good your whole day, right? Yeah. I was trying to butter you up though a little bit for that. I don't think it helped. But yeah, the doggo gone. Doggo's gone. That was best doggo, by the way. F for doggo. Most loyal companion emote. I like you being aligned. Well, thank you, pause forever. But yes, the chat, Artemis, the D2's tower dog companion, has passed away. I miss the doggo. R.I.P. doggo, best doggo, by the way. And I know people are asking people to go by the tower and pet the loyal companion emote and stuff like that. So yeah, if you do still play that game, I don't. It's because there's a lot of other games coming out, and I want to try the other stuff too. But yeah, if you happen to go on Destiny 2, be sure to check out the doggo in the Destiny 2 tower, and give this little fella a head pat, because I pet this doggo. Meanwhile, on the internet, Enfield, as you all know, Arknight Enfield, that I've been playing quite a bit. They have this SK Port February sign-ins, and this is now live, by the way, so you can do this right now. For the whole month of February, if you were to sign in, you get the Orbilis. I don't know how to say that. It's stuff that you use to get operators in there for headhunting. So you can get more, like, if you were looking for a 6-star or 5-star. Yeah, there you go. You got that. I have not gotten the 6-star I wanted, but eventually in someday in the future, I will get that 6-star. But this helps out quite a bit. You can start, you know, going on right now. If you just go to @Arknight Enfield, you know, you'll see this right here. Be sure to click on it. Take you to a link, and there you could just do that, and you get, for your first 3 sign-ins, you get 300 of those. I can never say that. The Orbilis. The things again that you use for headhunting. I cannot say that name. Can we make like a name that I can actually say? How come the games that look futuristic and pretty cool and are in the distant future always tend to have very confusing, conflicting words that I can never pronounce? If I had a nickel every time that has happened, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's rare that it's happened 3 times in my lifetime. But yeah, if you are interested in that right there, you also get some other resources too on top of that to help out, you know, build your base in the Enfield, which, by the way, I am addicted to. I definitely want to play this on Friday though, but again, as I said, I am currently going to be moving back home for a time, because right now I'm in Florida just to do some I was doing some stuff. But now that this is done, I'm going back home, and then I'm going to have to get ready because I am going to be going to Italy for probably a few years. And then after that, if you guys do like to go to Dokumi, I'm going to be going to Dokumi this year. So if you guys do see me, be sure to hit me up. I will be cosplaying as my OC, so it'll be easier to tell. Also, I'm pretty sure if you have steak, that would also be able to summon me too. So yeah. Josh was like, steak? Yeah. Steak and veggies, my guy. Steak and veggies. But I mostly want the steak though. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think that shall do it for today, though, chat. I think we got everything covered this Sunday. Let's go to the chatting side, because I definitely need to get the video rendered and all that stuff. Well, I not rendered, downloaded from man, my brain turned off, from Twitch. So let me go to the chatting and we can get the ending started, and then you guys can start saying bye and say hi and bye to your future self or something. Just get to the chatting. There we go. All right. All right, let's get this going. Let's do the outro for the YouTube video. But chat, if you guys enjoyed what has happened, oh no, actually, hang on, my brain turned off. Okay, try again. 3, 2, 1. If you all happen to like the stuff that we've been talking about on the Sunday Talk and you found it very interesting in some way, shape, or form, even though some of it was pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what to say to you on that last part right there, but yeah. But if you do like it, you know, a like and subscribe is what I like to call it. It helps out a lot. And if you guys happen to see anything too that's happened out on, you know, on your social media platforms such as Twitter, Threads, you know, any of the social media platforms that I'm on, you know, just at me at one of them, and then I'll be able to add that into the Sunday Talk, and then you guys will see your stuff being covered on the Sunday Talk from this week. And again, like, the deadline would be Saturday at least like around like 10 in the afternoon, because then it gives me some time to kind of get a script going for it and structure it around that, so then it can go a little bit more easier for the Sunday Talk. And again, if anything is good, little stuff like rumors and blah 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 blah, and Michael Bay explosions. But with that, have the most wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I will see you all then. Bye bye. All right, there we go. Got the YouTube video. Let's go. All right, let's go. Other than that, chat, I gotta get going. I gotta go and do lots of stuff right now. There's so much stuff I gotta do. I don't think hang on, is Demi on? Demi is not on. Demi is not on. Who is on actually? Oh, we got Miximu on. Chat, we have Miximu on. And we got Sis. We got Sis. Just like we have, yep. Yeah, so we'll go raid Sis on Twitch side. Let me do that though. Let me get that going. Raid. And then raiding is. There we go. So if you guys so you guys can get some stuff though. Just going to wait for the ad though, because if some of you guys are getting hit by an ad, I at least want to wait, because I know it was like getting to that time anyway, so it's just like, man, you know, it's like a little too close to the time, but let's go to raid the mix. Hang on, I have to start opera back up, don't I? Boom, boom, boom. Better take your time right there, opera. Kind of sus right there, opera. A sus opera. A sopra. I just made a new word. I just made a new word, chat. It's called sapopera. Alright, let's see. Raid. Follow Miximu. Since Miximu just got on. We'll start the raid. Probably by the time when everything is good, you guys should be able to get in. But guys, thank you all so much for coming by. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Be sure to say hi to Sis. You know, like give her some head pads, some some Topeka, Kansas, and some other stuff. And I will see you all next time. We're gonna be playing some Azure Lane or some Arc Knights. I haven't decided which one yet, so expect that to change. So I'll see you all then. But other than that, yeah, again, be sure to give Mixie some head pats. There were some hearts and some steak. But I'll see you all then. But bye everyone. Bye Moon. Bye Pa. Bye Turbo. Bye Ace. Bye Squirrel. See you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.